Good afternoon, everybody. It is time for some City of Heroes. Last week, we did a bunch of small jobs, pushing our way to level 39 while getting some old hard cash. And with that cash, we bought ourselves an overwhelming force, chance for knock damage, and chance for knockdown proc, which is going to go in our spider buddies. So now, all of their attacks will have a chance of knocking down everything we do. We are almost at level 40. That's our next big thing. We're still doing random paper drops for now. But, so. Look in the paper for some random stuff. New research shows that MMOs are good for you. Message has been inserted to your newspaper. Reads when Mako tore apart the scrapyard a few years back, he suffered more than a few hits from one of his teeth got knocked out in a local wharf rat, grabbed it and sold it to the council. Mako wants his tooth back and thinks you're the guy to fetch it. I highly recommend you complete this errand for us. Mako isn't exactly a patient fellow. Council? Alright. I'm in for beating up the council. Everything, yeah. Alrighty, so. Especially now that we got our little knockback bots. Or knockdown bots. That'll provide a little bit more minor crowd control effects. Call this high-tech, you've seen more sophisticated alarms at Cookie's Electronics. Oh, well. That seems rude to Cookie. Oh. I should have used Venom Grenade before I did that. Yeah, now you'll very occasionally see the spider bots launch somebody up into the air. Actually, more than occasionally. That seems to be proccing at a pretty decent clip. Oh, we're gonna pull this other group by accident, I bet. Yep, here we go. Now we're actually gonna have a lot of really soft CC, but there's a good amount of it, so. And crowd control and knockdown proc while the spiders are up, and the fear from the toxic from the venom grenade. Lots of good things going on. That wasn't too bad at all. Werewolves. Alright, so he can just see me through myself. Cool. That's great. Alright, there goes the boss. Here's all the minions. Bye-bye, Lieutenant. Oh, this dude's just like not even aware of what's going on behind him. Oh, don't miss. Oh, that made him realize. Oh, Doggo Boy didn't even see. Man, you guys are all like super blind. Couldn't see anything that was going on right behind your back. What? Oh, okay. Okay, Mr. Vampire. Wanna start things? We can start things. Oh, there's a boss in here too. You snipers aren't doing a great job over there. Not very marksman-y. Oh. Oh. Saw me through the stealth, huh? There. We have a boss werewolf. Okay. Ooh, you guys are a level higher than the rest. That might make things tough. Okay, that means I want to eliminate lieutenants first, I think. Minions might kind of just fall over as we go. Alright, eliminate this one last minion. Oh, two minions. Well, that rude of you to just run off while your friends are getting beat up. This wolf is in trouble. Ooh, rare invention salvage. Nice. I'm always in for some rare loot. Don't get stuck on the walls. Okay, here's the Archon. What's up? You are not prepared for that, were you? Oh, you were just out of range. Mago's tooth. Oh, saw me. Shoot. Not exactly what I wanted, but it'll be fine. I am sure whichever one of those I hit that surveillance on will be deep crap as soon as I start actually attacking. Come on, is what? That just his dying throws. Ah, there we go. That's just what I needed to level up. Oh, I have a whole bunch of nested XP too. That'll be a couple of minutes before we're needing the bots again. We may as well just summon them here and let them have fun. Now there is a bit of an anti-synergy with that web grenade and the knockdown. The webs will negate knockdowns, but it's not a huge deal. Alrighty. Now we're level 40. I guess I need to bring up mids, huh? Yeah, I'm fairly certain I'm just gonna put all of these slots into the spider bots. Doctored wounds. I like doctored wounds. As a recharge set bonus for it. Alright. Hello, Arbiter. I would like... Yep. I would like to just put a bunch of... Faster correct. Don't care about any of that. Alright, let's stop by the quartermaster here. Recharge, 1 accuracy. What are you? Damage. So damage, recharge. Well, 3 recharges and an accuracy. I probably should have. I don't have enough, huh? Okay, that's fine. Craft things, no it. Those ought to be fine for a little bit. So our next major... I think that unlocks our next major thing, which is the next part of Pandora's box. Let's go start on that. Socrates. Saint Marshall. There we go. Or warrior friend, I believe. Let's update what we were doing. Since we're not screwing around with small-time jobs anymore. I don't think we'll be messing around with small-time jobs that much. For the rest of our levels, we have a couple of big storylines to do. Hail, I am Socrates, son of Bill, right-hand man to the great Odysseus. He has called upon me to aid you in your quest to find fabled Pandora's box, and I intend just to do that. Socrates favors you with a broad smile. Heard much of your exploits from my colleagues. I must say, given the tale surrounding your name, I am glad we are working together in this venture. They say having you as a foe is not to be envied. Up to James Harvin. Devil Take the Hind. Part 1, only new. Esteemed Dr. James Harvin has requested an audience with me. For nearly about as much as this man as I have expertise in those behind unrivaled. Sure that you know this already. Your secretary has allowed him some limited freedom in the Rogue Isles, but she assures you he is kept under close watch. You'll find him nearby if you choose to honor his request. Sharkhead. Yeah, head to Sharkhead Isle. I suppose we might have been able to Ouroboros or there, but Rogue Isles are pretty easy to get around in with the ferries going basically everywhere. Or if he's just out in the street, or if this is going to be a door. Okay, there. Oh, no. Nope. Ah, just the man I wanted to see. I have a request for you. It's, Arvin looks at his feet, shifting nervously. After a short breath, he raises his eyes to meet your gaze. It's of a personal nature. What do you want? My father, Sir Isaiah Harvin, dedicated most of his life to a search for Pandora's box. I have taken the quest up myself, and we've arguably come much closer to finding it than my father ever did. Harvin's brow furrows, and he pauses a moment before speaking again. However, it is his untimely disappearance I would like to speak with you about. My father's research led me to many things, including the existence of the Antikythera. In his years, he became convinced that someone in the United States knew more about Pandora's box, and they led on as investigation became significantly more political. So, someone didn't like where he was digging. Arvin nods at you. Exactly. He was pursuing this very avenue of investigation right up until the day he disappeared. Obviously, those close to him suspected foul play, but, well, you know how these things go. When an eccentric explorer believes in the myths of ancient Greece disappears, it doesn't exactly make the front page. Still, I believe my father was onto something significant, and it is my belief that you are less susceptible to harm. So, we're gonna go see what his father was looking into, and if anyone comes after us, we're gonna bonk him. I believe it would serve both our interests. It could provide us with vital information on Pandora's box. It could also uncover my father's fate. I won't hide the fact that I have a personal stake in this, but I also believe it's the best place to look. Alright, so we're going back to Paragon City again. Through the secret office door portal. Or something, I'm not sure. This is a place Harvin directed to you, but you're definitely not alone. It looks like the Malta have been holed up here for a while. Who knows what they're up to? Okay, the Malta. It's... I'm not sure I am prepared for Malta. Alright, let's see how horrifically this goes. We're 100% just gonna blast this zapper into oblivion. Oh my. Really? Oh, jeez. That was quick. Alright. Back up the self-healing. Gonna need it for these dorks. Wasted my stupid spider bots too. Listen, I hope this storyline isn't everything that's just endless Malta. Oh, really? Malta losers don't screw around. Alright, where'd this stupid gunslinger go? Well, there's one lieutenant. There's a boss gunslinger. Yeah, you. Oh, okay. No, you're not tricking me into coming down there. I see the 8 million mobs down there. Ow. That hurt a lot. Level 2. That's... Loose class bot. And sapper. Oh. Alright, oh. Yips. Okay. Oh, yes, yes, yes. That's great. That's actually wonderful. No. No. Oh, did they see me? I think at least one of them saw me. If they did, that's not gonna be good. Yep. What? Uh-huh. Sure. Okay, game. I don't think I was anywhere near these two, but that's fine. And we're gonna have all these oops coming around for me now. We'll force them to gather up at least. Come on, come down here, everybody. Gunslinger? Yeah. Okay. Finish off this boss. Alrighty. Now I will take, like, pulling off all of the big bad enemy types and leaving the minions by themselves. What? You what? No? Okay. Y'all just spawn a level high then. Okay. Yes. Good, good, good. Alright. Search through a desk looking for any documents of interest. You find papers that are old and soiled, not to mention completely unreadable. Upon testing in drawers, you find more of the same extremely old office supplies and refuse. One of the drawers, however, appears to be locked. Let's break through that. Using your unique capabilities, you manage to bypass the lock on the drawer, taking care not to damage the contents in the process. Inside, you find copious amounts of dust, but you also spot a large manila envelope that appears to have been moderately well preserved. Inside the envelope is a series of official-looking documents, each of which appears to be deliberately censored. Oh, okay. Most of these are unintelligible or mundane, but one document in particular catches your eyes. Office of the Rhode Isle Department of Corrections, Memorandum to Administrator, Corrections Facility, Research and Development, Subject Project Blank. While your concerns are understandable and noted, the primary funding partners for Project Blank, redacted, will remain classified for the time being. Rest assured that the RIDC has strict security measures in place for the facility. That the site's construction is being overseen by both public and private personnel. Continue the development for the redacted facility as previously planned. We are operating under a strict timetable. Unless redacted is completed on schedule, construction will need to be put on hold. As you are aware, the longer construction takes, the more involved local authorities will become. If we require more resources to complete Blank on schedule, speak with Controller Blank, Enclosure Blank. In the margin of the memo, scrawled handwriting is the following message. Senator is the best I could get. I know it's not much, but I may be able to get more if you put more pressure on the board wrong. Okay. Okay, I don't see any sappers. Oh, there is a sapper around here somewhere. I have no idea where. Oh, there it is. Hi. You need to go away. Alright. perfect, I'll take it. What I would like is for all of you to be promptly lined up that I can cleave you down. Auto turret. Bye-bye. Well, that was a weird choice for you to teleport to me and run, but sure. You live your life. It is until I need you to stop living your life. Lol. What? I call hacks. You did not see me. Summon the friends. What? I thought I killed you. Alright. Alright, well, the bots took a beating there. Okay, this is working rather well. It's not surprising that one bot died. And there goes the other one. Alright. We need you to stop. You do a lot of damage. We need you to be done as well. You don't do as much damage, but you're like in the way. Oh, I really I missed that. Oh, where'd you go? You went somewhere dumb, didn't you? Oh, whoop, 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 nope. Whoop, well, that's not good. Oh, here's a sapper. Is there another one? No. At least I don't think. They better not be. Ooh. Okay, this is not quite the room I meant to go to, but it'll be fine. Now I hear Someone's shooting at me. Needs to not be shooting at me. Dang it. Alright. Oh. There's clues in. Is there a clue in here? Oh, wait. Giant robot thing. There we go. Amongst the discarded remnants of a small office, you find a file cabinet that appears to have survived mostly intact. The drawers inside are filled with dividers and documents in varying conditions. While these documents appear to be unmarred by government censors, they also appear to be mostly useless. After sifting through some irate letters from the Brickstown Business Association and angry error-ridden screeds about UFOs, you come to realize that you're looking at a collection of incoming mail. Just as you're ready to give up and move on, an official-looking letter catches your eye. Senator James S. Neal, Chairman, Senate Judiciary Committee, United States Senate, Washington 20510, May 10th, 1949. Supervisor Tournay. I'm deeply troubled by the department's reluctance to forward pertinent information on Project Marduk. While I understand that major components of the facility are proprietary, it's not generally the practice of Congress to fund projects without knowing the recipients of those funds. Sure. Buddy. You believe that. I can understand if you wish to maintain the classified status on the technology behind the product, but you must at least divulge the identity of all private partners involved in the project. Using unknown tech in a government facility is one thing, Supervisor, but receiving said tech from an unknown party without disclosing any of the related information is simply ludicrous. I will await your prompt reply. I hope that a subpoena will not be necessary. Sincerely, James S. Neal, Senator, United States Senator, Missouri. Sure. It's cute that he believes that, like, they would actually answer him. It's like so quaint and adorable. Oh, hello. Sappers. Kind of already getting tired of sappers. Oh, okay. That was awful. Like, the worst. Well, this is going to become an absolute... Nope. Come on. Look at that aggro off me, robots. Of course they're not. Dang it. I hate Malta. Stupid cheating turret. How is that sapper not dead? We're debuffed in the middle of the frickin' venom grenade and a crowd control. There's no way I missed both of them either. Alright, just the bosses left. Give me my stupid resistance reduction. Yeah, you don't last very long once I get to actually apply some pressure, do you? All my toggles are still up. Not even play games. Immediately murder the sapper outright. Now the amount of knockback protection I have, oh, what, 4? No, I don't have that much yet. I was about to say, it's kind of impressive that they managed to knock me down with missile attacks. Alright. Now, it's just you and me. And your gigantic toxic resistances. There we go. I am not. Oh. Alright, so there's a. Three bosses. Alright, not great at all, really. Eliminate the sapper before they even get a chance to do anything. And then die horrifically from 3 bosses. And I can't even get. Oh. Oh. Okay. That's. Wow. Okay, they broke my DC protection. That's kind of impressive. I mean, I have 6 baseline, just passive. Oh, wait. Go through the elevator. So, in the very least, I ganked the sapper. Two gunslingers. Come on. Blast some things, bots. Or get immediately ganked. Jeez. No wonder they broke my status effect protection. There's like 4 gunslingers in the group. I want to eliminate a boss off the field. I'm not going out there. The entire group out there. Well, he's just teleporting around at random. Dang it. Guess this is what you get for not eliminating these groups out. He's just gonna, like, hang out. You need to go away. Oh, I guess he's just gonna run away. Hey, yeah, you're just gonna sit there and blast me from afar. Really? Not miss the thing I really needed you to not miss. Come here. Come on over. Stupid robot. This guy had to have, of course, he's got like full health now. You're a real pain in the rear end. Alright, what's in the safe? See, this safe stands out as one of the only highly secured objects you've seen here. If there's anything left in the building that might be of interest to you, it's probably here. Pry it open. Lock looks to be in a significant state of disrepair. With some careful manipulation, you may manage to pry the rest of the door open. Inside you find a set of blueprints for a high-security prison. If you flip through the blueprints, you note that they appear to be incomplete, with many of the connections to lower levels of the prison seem to link elsewhere, that are simply labeled some subcontract. Back of the pile, you find a one-page summary of interaction with an organization called Milestone Labs, SPC. Office of the United States Metahuman Intelligence Protocol Memorandum to Supervisor Corrections Facility and Construction. Project Marduk. The contract with Milestone Labs, SPC, has been written up. We're working on the fine details, but your department can begin construction plans immediately. Fortunately, negotiations regarding patent rights and propriety transparently have not been successful. Boys at Milestone are insistent that they maintain total control over the tech, even as it's applied to Project Marduk. I don't like it, but frankly, this project doesn't get off the ground unless we use them. Research into alternative methods of containing powered entities is underway, but this project stalled long enough. Run up some new plans under the assumption that inmates will be able to generate no more than a number I don't know the context to. That should bring the project well within budget. Enclosure, Roger S. Vrabel, Senior Director of Metahuman Intelligence. Alright. This is a mega team reporting. We have multiple MHIs have been reported in the area. Fan out, and hold on, what's that? We've got movement, open fire, open fire. Oh, okay. Malta seem to have problems. Let's say, if somebody's in here killing Malta, I'm, like, not gonna complain too much. Oh. But I'm stealthed. This isn't fair. Oh no, somebody has killed the Malta. I am so sad. Uh-oh. This is gonna be Captain Mako, isn't it? Oh! Oh! I called it. Tracking you has been more fun than I expected. Now, let's see what you look like on the inside. Okay. But I'm Ghost Widow's friend. I'm an Arachnos soldier. What are you doing? This is rude, Captain Mako. I have robots. I don't need goons. After the beating you gave him, Mako appears to be having some trouble breathing. His gills are opening and closing violently, and every breath comes out as a loud rasp. In his current state, he seems unable to communicate. It looks like you're doing the talking. Mako continues to focus upon you entirely, continuing to breathe, but he takes effort to look up at you. Your eyes lock with his, and he can see defiance and anger. Arachno, don't give me that look. I haven't killed you yet. Mako flinches at your words. With some effort, he manages to get out a ragged attempt at communication. What do you want? I'm recruiting. I'm sure word has gotten out. Mako manages a grin at you, filled with rose jacket teeth. He closes his eyes and shakes his head, not switching sides. Well, why just play one? I need someone on the inside. Mako's breathing is steadied now. He looks thoughtful for a second. What do you have to offer that Recluse can't? Arachnos rules the Isles, and when we get Pandora's box, it's all over. No one will be able to stop you. Arachnos is in decline, but I am always a step ahead. Mako ponders this for a moment. I'll consider it. I don't take Recluse lightly, but Mako looks up at you again this time. Anger and defiance appear to be mingled with some level of respect. I don't think I can take you lightly either. And Mako has not very much loyalty. Doing this arc as a Bane Spider's kind of weird. Like I'm a soldier of Recluse, so I should be like giving this stuff to him. I think I've made a breakthrough. By comparing readings from the Antikythera at different locations, I was able to triangulate a pattern in energy flows in the area based on the trajectories I've witnessed. I'd submerged, yes, but the patterns were wrong. You see, they moved epileptically. Their origin would have been somewhere in Michigan, which I knew to be false, but then it hit me. The streams don't act like particles of light, but like jets of air. They're limited to geographical constraints. Factoring this data... My bot friend zapped someone. Most like magnets, they're drawn to large populations, specifically of humans. After applying the modification to my equations, I was able to calculate their trajectories. Hey, dude, I'm trying to talk to you. Raising your voice seems to have gotten his attention. Harvin trails off, staring at you vacantly for a moment. He shakes his head, roughly as if waking from a trance. I'm sorry, I suppose I got a little too excited. You find something of interest. Relate the events of your investigation to Harvin and hand him the documents he found. As he parses over them, he grows increasingly confused. What? What is this? I recognize this design. I've seen it before. This is the design for Zigursky Penitentiary. This doesn't make any sense. Why would my father care about this? His research never involved modern structures, and he certainly wasn't interested in the political machinations of the United States. Besides, these designs are deeply flawed. The structure might be suitable for common criminals or perhaps minor villains. There's no way these designs could contain metahumans of any significant scale, unless something was limiting their power. Something that could limit the powers of any metahuman, something that unified the concepts of science and magic and technological prowess and natural prowess. Something that could command the very essence of power itself. Yes, like Pandora's box. It's with my findings. If our theory is correct, then something has been utilizing Pandora's boxes, or someone has been utilizing Pandora's box as a sort of safeguard against metahuman criminals. Grudge the crude use of such a powerful artifact, but Armin trails off. We need to inform the others of your findings. If we're correct, we'll need to set up an expedition right away. Alright, so it's in the Zig, buddy. As you relate your experiences to Socrates, his broad smile fades to a scowl. I'm ecstatic that you made this discovery, but I wonder if Captain Mako is a man you can trust. It strikes me that he is not in the habit of following orders. Besides, regardless, it seems that you have uncovered some information critical to our quest. I shall call together a meeting so that your discoveries may be discussed in a safer environment. The lovely Miss Kayumais has agreed to assemble your allies aboard the USS Mister. They await your pleasure. Alright, meeting time. Socrates smiles broadly at you. To think that the searching is finally over and soon we'll have possession of enough power to establish dominion over the world. Truly, you're an inspiration, and I'm glad that the warriors are able to call you ally. Alright. Let's go home to the boat. Lovely, lovely boat. You're submit up with the mixture, surprisingly close to the Isles. Last stream must be planning on something already. It's good to see you again, sir. Dr. Carvin has given me the gist of your findings. I believe that we currently have an information event and any other parties involved in picking. We're going to press that advantage. Immediate action must be taken. Primary goal is to enter Zigursky prison. Acquire Pandora's box. However, there's secondary considerations that must be taken into account. Zigursky is well fortified, and any overt actions in Brextown would immediately tip off our rivals that there's something interesting in the area. Furthermore, there are organizations such as Longbow or the Freedom Phalanx that have significantly became prolonged local, bypass security, and beat us to the box. For these reasons, I recommend against the frontal assault. However, Lastry smiles, tapping her notebook with her pen. There are other ways of gaining access to a prison. A diversionary attack. We focus our efforts in a location we know is unrelated to Pandora. That location is also with Paragon 6 events we achieved. We divert the attention of our rivals while establishing you as a higher profile threat in Paragon. And if you were to turn yourself in, I don't like this plan. I hate plans like this. It never goes right. Preparations have already been made. My employer has offered his assistance in bypassing the war walls around Outlaws Island, and I've made sure local PPD tipped off. Prepared for an incursion. Hit them hard and cause as much destruction as we can. Break through their strongest lines of defense. It should prompt a more serious response. I suggest a small force consisting of you, Castillo, and Mr. Hill would be a priority. It's already known that you're working together to find Pandora's box, and all three of you are individually powerful enough to warrant incarceration as Zigursky. About Mako. Captain Mako's maintained. Nor did that part of your. However, did send us a token of his goodwill. You'll want to see it for yourself, sir. We picked it up on our way here. You'll find it on the outer deck. It's knowing Mako, it's a giant fish. Oh. Hello. Now have our own flyer. Official. I hope you like it, sir. I've already had swept for any sort of surveillance devices or traps. It appears to be clean. Official Arachnos records report that this vehicle was stolen shortly after leaving the production line. Okay. Alright. It wasn't a giant fish, so... Mako, I approve of this, Mako. Establish a plan of action, cause as much destruction as possible. 3 Hercules units to destroy. Yeah, it feels like we were just doing this exact thing last week, except for it was a bank we were robbing. Oh, we have Odysseus. Cool. We have a force field generator. We need to find these Hercules units. Okay, they're marked on them. How are you two faring? You two need to, like, stay near and don't aggro a bunch of extra stuff. Come on, bring your force field generator with you, Captain. Hey, what's in this? No, there's. I'm just gonna. Actually, these Guardians probably a good target to focus down first. I don't know what they do, but anything by the name Guardian, I imagine it's like a buff unit. Oh, we're like way out of line. Need to go through here. Right? Yeah. Odysseus? Odysseus, where are you at? Can you, like, not be stuck on trash? Alright. Once we get back in the stealth, we'll pop out of the alley and bunk this Guardian. Bonk. Alright. You can see us, we're still stuck. Still stuck on the frickin' crates. Captain Castillo, you better, like, not be dying. Just gonna say, you suck, Odysseus. I presume that that's a, that's what one of the Hercules things is. Well, its ranking as a boss. So, it in the very least is somewhat deadly. One's gonna run over here because there's a boss. Oh, somebody's coming. Oh, para-heroes. Oh, Dillo. Hi, Dillo. Oh, we're gonna. Alright, so those are most certainly Hercules units. Let's go take down this one that's supposed to be down the road here. Yes, I am on Homecoming. And welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Shem. Oh, did that? And did I not fix the chat? I bet I didn't fix it. Settings. yes, to answer your question, Shim, I am indeed on the Homecoming server. Truthfully, I'm not even sure if there's any other, like, truly active servers, or I haven't followed, like, the news and all of that. Oh, bye, guy, Captain Castillo. You got yourself. You got. Don't die. I like having force field generator. Too much for you to die, Captain Castillo. You better not. There's gonna be someone awful coming eventually. The thing, like, run away. Oh, hello. There's boss. Oh, now there's fire everywhere. No, it's my fire or Castillo using his stupid little ignite fuel thing. Operations. Oh, back here. Don't aggro that other group. We don't. Oh, hello. There's Castillo. There's Odysseus. Hey, Odysseus, you got your face kicked in. Odysseus doesn't seem like he's very bright. Oh, there's no force field generator at the moment. That would... Oh, here comes Twin Shot. Bye-bye. Whole bunch of minus res and 2 other boss tier NPCs with you. Makes short work of a regular boss. Oh, hello. Yes, you are engaging. Alright, so this will be the last one of these. Actually, kind of weird that they haven't given me an objective aside from cause a bunch of damage. Hey, there's these thought spawns I have to take care of, but like, those are optional. I'm not quite sure what you would do with this mission outside of go straight for them. Oh. Get him. Bonk. Another hero. Oh, alright. Okay, that's a weird order to put him in. I think Twin Shot would be the last to appear. You're gonna have yourself a rough time. Well, okay, so... there is a Freedom Phalanx member coming now. Where Penelope? Where are you at? Oh. She up here. You just spawn. Yep. Alright. You two ready to fight a proper hero? Oh. Oh, she's not even spawning as elite boss. Okay. Alright, I thought she'd, like, they spawned her as a hero. Interesting. Thought that'd be harder. Oops. Socrates beams at you. Haha, fantastic showing. My only regret is that I was not present during the grand battle. There's nothing quite as sweet as delivering as that final. Watching your enemy fall before you. You take down a member of the Freedom Phalanx. Ha. Really a badge of honor. I hope someday I might claim the same. Devil take the hind. Part 3. Bearing gifts. All of the elements of your plan are in place. All that's needed now is final execution. Socrates' smile fades and he looks at you solemnly. Difficult task. To enter the Zig willing. Putting your powers, it's a bold move. You'll be vulnerable for a time. You'll need to rely on your wits to survive. Socrates' grin returns anew. Ah, indeed. When you succeed, they will speak of this day for ages to come. Good luck. The sun sets tonight. The power of the gods will be in your hands. Okay. All preparations are in place. I have transport ready to bring you into Talos Island PBD station. Once you've turned yourself in, local authorities should transport you to Zigursky Penitentiary almost immediately. What do I do when I'm inside? Dr. Harvin's theories are correct. You should expect to be depowered the moment you enter Zigursk. Pardon me. The key here is the Antikytheria. Bring the Antikytheria with you when you turn yourself in. The guards at Zigursky will confiscate it, but it's highly unlikely they will understand the significance of the artifact. If you're inside, you will need to reacquire the Antikytheria from wherever they're storing it. Possessing it should grant you temporary immunity to draining effects of Pandora's box, thus restoring your powers. Lashtree frowns slightly, and one of her eyebrows twitches angrily. At least that's what Dr. Harvin informs me. There's nothing of significance wrong. Dr. Harvin appears to be quite upset that he will not be personally involved in the discovery of Pandora's box. I had to remind him that the logistical nuances of the operation require that only highly powered entities would be appropriate. Lashtree frowns deepens. He remains unconvinced. I have begun to wonder if his expertise has outlived his usefulness. However, until we have acquired Pandora's box for ourselves, I deemed it prudent to retain his services. Okay. Well, let's go find Pandora's box. Lashtree managed to deposit you outside the Talos Island PPD rather discreetly. The rest is up to you. Hello, I want to turn myself in. Prepare to be mind-controlled, Huh. Oh, pretend to be mind-controlled. Okay. I misread that. I thought there was going to be a weird moment where you could, like, pretend that Mr. Xian, or that Penny Yin has gone evil. The eyes of the PPD captain widen in horror as you approach. You've got guts waltzing in here. Every hero in Paragon is gunning for your head. You'll leave if you know it's good for you. Seeing that you have no intent on fleeing, he begins to sweat profusely. You don't need to hurt anyone, alright? Just tell me why you're here. Mr. Xian has commanded it. Captain eyes you suspiciously. After a moment's hesitation, he beckons one of the officers over to place you in cuffs. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you can and say will be used against you in a court of law. You have a right to an attorney. Well, here we are, back in the Zig. Well, there's a power generator. Guards. Hi, Odysseus. Let's do this. I have a serious aversion to this place. Oh. That you keep your equipment? Like, I'd have confiscated those armed guards. We have arrived. Our capabilities are reduced, it is true, but this will not be stopping us. Our glory shines through regardless of what tries to sap our strength. Oh, Castillo, you're always a dude. Hi, guard. Guard sneers as you approach. Far enough. Hard time ahead. Guess you get accommodated to the accommodations here. May I have my belongings? Guard lets out a sharp laugh. He jerks his thumb to a cabinet behind him. You're not getting any of this till you're trialing. It's gonna be evident. Bird leans in close to you. Really, go ahead and go for it. Grab whatever technical gizmo or doohickey you're looking for, because in here, that crap ain't working. I'll tell you how many times some goon from the Circle of Thorns has waved a stick at me only to get tackled by... Okay, I kind of want to see that happen. I love that stuff, so try me. I want you to. Oh, hello. Thick-jawed man looks at you contemptuously. How have I been? How have I been? No offense, cuckoo magic boy, but Slimer ain't exactly the best place to spend your recreational time. This ain't some pleasure cruise, eh? It's a freaking prison. How do you think I've been? And where do you get off talking to me like you're old pals or something? I don't all hanging around a bunch of swords I'm afraid you'd think I'd remember. Oh, come on, Nikki, don't be like that. I'm just pretending to be friendly. Friendly's good, isn't it? Speaking of, how's your mother? Oh. Nope. If the guy was angry before, he's downright livid now. His face is turning an increasingly deep shade of red. First of all, you don't get to call me Nikki. My friends call me Nikki. And you would not be my friend if you were the last frickin' person on this earth. Second of all, you do not, I repeat, you do not talk about my mother. You don't know her. You don't need to know her. So back off right now or you're gonna get beaten. You may be Mr. Big Shot outside, but in here it's all guts pound. Judging by your fancy attire, I don't think you got what it takes to go around with me. Nikki, please, I'm just trying to be pleasant here. You don't want to talk about your mother, that's fine, I can understand. I mean, I wouldn't either if my mom... Okay. Okay, Odysseus has risen in my eyes. Oh, Hi, Citadel. I'll be with you in a moment. I just need to turn on all of my things. Harvin, huh? You betraying piece of garbage. I am going... What are you doing here? Harvin cowers away from you. Oh dear, this seems to be quite a bind. Give me one good reason, give me one good reason not to pull you where you stand. Now, hang on, I know this looks bad, really is bad, Harvin swallows are, but you need me. You may know where Pandora's box is, but you don't know what to expect. I know for a fact that your secretary kept me around this long as a safeguard. I can help you. My knowledge can help me. Me or the Freedom Phalanx? Harvin throws his hands up in frustration as well. How else was I supposed to get here inside a maximum security prison? Part of this facility's target audience, for God's sake. Oh. Oh, we're just... gonna beat up. Okay. Guess that's one way to do it. Now, I think we've been to this substructure before. Oh, hello. Well, that's convenient, I suppose. Can it be after all these years? Right here, just sitting here, waiting for us to find it. But what is this place? I thought they'd have least staff on hand. Where are the... this feeling so strange. The power, the beauty, it overflows within me. You are not worthy. Oh, I guess we have to beat the crap out of Captain Castillo again. Yes, back in the Zig. We're searching for Pandora's box. And getting betrayed by everybody. Except for our spider friend. Oh, there goes Captain. Pandora's box is causing this. Oh, go touch it and get killed. Go touch it and get killed. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Yes! He's dead. Oh. Now we have a bunch of friends. Recipe found. Avatar of Zeus. Okay. Oh, he has Statesman's signature attack. You don't have a lot of knockdown protection, do you? Ow. Okay, that kind of hurt. Come on. I think the jump bot's helping us. Jump bot's doing something, I'm not quite sure what. But I will take it if we are getting a bit of help from Castillo's robot friend. Nope. Another wave. Oh, hey. I will take a free Executioner Strike. Oh, bye-bye, robot. The jump bot went away. That's unfortunate. Yes. Okay. You've detected a massive energy, yes. Yes, I'm aware that there's a massive energy release inside the prison. It wasn't that hard to guess what that was going to happen. Ooh. Bye-bye. Couple of avatars of Zeus. As they're done, I can leave. Ow. You need to stop knocking me down. I bought knockback protection IO for a reason. Oh, come on, really? Miss Venom Grenade. Miss like anything else. See, now's the time to run away. Nope. Guess not. Bye-bye. Lashley's demeanor remains calm and professional, but her face is paler than you've ever seen. Her hair is in disarray. Sir, this is not one of the potential outcomes that I prepared for. If you'll just give me a moment. Lashley flips through the pages of her notepad, looking increasingly distressed. Eventually, she pauses to take a deep breath and looks at you directly. Honestly, our position is not significantly worse than it was prior to the operation. We don't have possession of Pandora's box or its contents. Neither does anyone else. Our rivals are in the same position that we are. Furthermore, we still have access to still have assets One asset that our rivals do not. Dr. Arvin become somewhat of a liability. True, but it's my belief that he has been telling us about the nature. He knows more than he has been telling us about the nature of Pandora's box. With right supervision, he may remain a valuable asset. Oh, thought he was dead. I'm sad now. I was gonna get them to cut off his head, preserve it, so I could duck it in the toilet. Rest of all time, because he deserves it for being a betraying, backstabbing nerd. Oh, okay, that's the end of the mission. Do not know. All I can say is that when Pandora's box is opened, every suspected case of metahuman empowerment ended, and shortly thereafter you were attacked. If I were to venture a guess, I would say that the energy from Pandora's box has manifested itself directly. Don't know is why it happened. All the data we collected about Pandora's box implies it should be granting power, not manifesting directly. We do not have enough information on hand to explain the problem. Why I need to retain Dr. Harvin's services for the time being. We'll keep him around for the moment. Okay, it is about 7 o'clock, so that's where we're gonna stop. Next week we will continue the story of Pandora's box. Because both episode 4 and 5 are both level 40 required. We will be able to continue with this story arc next. Of course, Wednesday. Give me 1 second. Okay, so not Wednesday, Friday. Friday will be the next stream day. We will begin a Zelda Insanity randomizer, since I haven't done one of those in a long time and kind of feel like doing that. So thank you everybody who came by, and I hope you have a good weekend and a good week, since I won't be seeing y'all till Friday.